So, I'm just sitting here scrolling on social media like anyone in our generation does. And again, I see something negative with Fousey. It's like he never gets enough, ever. I don't know what his problem is. But this time, I already seen the video. I'm going to give my 2 cents again like I did last time. But he smacks Neon.
You think you're so
You just
perfect.
I am smart.
You're far from perfect. You got a fucked up ass too. You said you were gonna do that.
I think I'm perfect. Respect your elders and get the out of my house. I don't give a about your content or the Island Boys. If you want, go suck their. Right. You're in my house.
Okay.
Respect me.
You're right.
If you don't want to, get the out.
Okay, all right.
I don't need you. This is who you missed, right? You want me to slap you again? You.
Listen, Fousey. We'll teach today, bro.
Get out of my house.
God,
Get out of my house. I'm gonna tell your manager right now.
You just threw something at me.
Get the out of my house, Neon. I'll call Aiden and tell him, is this your phone?
Gladly.
Get the out of my house now. Don't touch anything, don't break anything. I'm serious.
Now, I think Neon handled this the right way. Absolutely. Like, I'm only going based on what I seen. And he said something about you having a messed up tooth and you slap him. To me, you just seem, I want to say necessarily sensitive, but you let words trigger you way too much. Way too much. And I think someone like that shouldn't have influence over people on the internet. You basically teaching these kids that's coming up that it's okay to put their hands on people just because they said something. Or they said some words to you that you didn't like or something like that, and you get to put your hands on them. That's not the case. I wish Fousey do that to someone on the street, because they will whoop his ass. Now, I don't think Neon deserved it just because you said he got a fucked up tooth. For you to slap him, you're, again, just like with the Jack situation. It's uncalled for and you're wrong for doing that. Simple as that. Now, I get you didn't want to take no disrespect. I get it. Don't no one want to take disrespect. Obviously. But you could have just told him to get out your house if you feel that disrespected and you think you're at the point where it's escalated and you feel the need to put your hands on him. Just tell him get out. Just like you did after you put your hands on him. I think you're just trying to establish dominance. Just tell him get out. There's no need to escalate anything more than what it was. I just personally feel like if you get to the point where you feel like you have to lay hands on somebody and they didn't physically harm you, then you just need to remove yourself from the situation. He's in your house. Tell him get out. Putting your hands on someone, what they saying is never that serious. He can sue you for slapping him. It's on camera. You're literally live streaming it. And I'm pretty sure Neon was live streaming it as well. So, with that being said, he can sue you for that. Someone really needs to humble him. And one of the last videos I posted of a situation like this with Fousey, someone said he needs help and not to be humbled. No, he needs help to a certain extent. But you shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody. Just because he has disorders, whether it's bipolar or suffer from depression, that don't excuse the fact that you get to slap somebody because they say something to you that you don't like. Especially because we all see that he do things and say things to people that they don't deserve. He told him to go suck the Island Boy's dick. For what? You called him a fucking bitch. For what? You already put your hands on him. Why do you have to go to the further extent to also call him a bitch and tell him go suck someone's dick? And do you tell him, oh, I don't need you? Why do you have to say that to somebody? What people don't realize, you saying stuff like that, sponsors, they not going to want to sponsor you. And other people not going to want to collab with you. Because you feel like you on top of the world and like you better than the next person. And truthfully, you're not. Again, I lost so much respect for him because of stuff that he's doing. It's just horrible. And people constantly let Fousey get away with certain things. If he tried this with anybody else, any other content creator, so say he like tried this with someone at AMP, Do you really think they're gonna allow him to put hands on them? No. Just because, just like if someone AMP says, oh, you got a mess up tooth. They're not allowing that to happen. I think he picks his battle with the weakest links and try to get away with it, like he cool or something. Doing stuff like this don't make you cool. Just like I had to see another video where he punched Neon in the chest just to show that, oh, you can't say whatever you want, and if, oh, Fousey called himself a bitch, if it wasn't him, someone else would do harm to Neon. Like, you're teaching the wrong things. You shouldn't put your hands on nobody, especially over words. Fousey, you still losing a respect of a lot of people. Day by day, you digging your own grave. I just hope you learn.